But just generally speaking, people just don't with us.
They with Snoop though, but you just
no.
West Coast period. Like
they just don't with IS-40.
Yeah.
Why they don't with us?
Right.
Was it Death Row?
No.
Death Row scared everybody.
Because for all the people who don't know this, the Bay is 5 hours away from LA.
Absolutely.
That's like when people say.
But you know,
like,
when we say West Coast and LA, they lump all that shit together.
I understand that, but that's like saying like the Griselda from New York City.
Right.
Like that's
Buffalo,
not the same thing.
Right.
And they will correct you.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We not from Brooklyn or none of that. Like we from Buffalo, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so when you say, like if you look at the Bay has been one of the most underrated, influential markets in hip hop history, right? I would argue that the Bay and probably even somewhere like, maybe like certain pockets of the South, not Atlanta, Tennessee and like, you know, like I think Tennessee and probably maybe like Northern California are like two of the most influential markets, but the most not talked about, underrated markets in hip hop history. You know what I'm saying? Because of the culture that comes from there, the lineage that comes from there. Like if you Nashville and like in Memphis, and then you got in the Bay, you got slang. Just the advent and usage of slang in general comes from the Bay. Then you got drums and sound and mob music and pimping, and then you got Master P. Then you got the lineage. Like it's just so much culture. Tupac and Digital Underground. Like it's just so much, bro. So like for me specifically, when that's the gap, because after that we had hyphy movement, right? Hyphy movement, late 2000 going into 2010. I mean mid 2000s, right? So you had hyphy movement. Get a Report Card drop 2006. That took the hyphy movement to a national stage. That's what GNX is doing with our sound now.
Let that big talk.